So, you're thinking about moving to San Diego, California. Today, we're going to take a closer look at Point Loma and its diverse neighborhoods. We'll take a look at lifestyle, amenities, schools, and of course, we're not going to forget about housing. We'll also take a tour of each of Point Loma's unique neighborhoods. And you know, it's pretty amazing how much is packed into such a small area of San Diego. With that, let's get started. If this is your first time on my channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in San Diego, California, then subscribe below and tap on the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know when I put out a new video about living in San Diego, California. My name is CC Summerfield and I just absolutely love being your real estate guide here. I get calls every day from people just like you, so whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out. All of my contact information is in the description box for this video, and I'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to San Diego, California. Point Loma is a city within the incorporated city of San Diego and is located on the east side of the Point Loma Peninsula, with Ocean Beach taking up the west side and a really great view of downtown San Diego across the bay. Let me just start by saying that there's a completely different vibe from one side of the peninsula to the other. The first thing that I notice is that Point Loma has a more sophisticated vibe versus OB's laid-back beach vibe. The other big difference is that Point Loma is on the bay versus the ocean. If you want to discover more about Ocean Beach, check out a couple of the other videos on my YouTube channel. Point Loma has 4 main business district areas. The village of Point Loma, which consists of a few streets and the main road, Rosecrans. Liberty Station, which originally served as San Diego's Naval Training Center, NTC, from 1923 to 1997, but has since become a business, dining, shopping, and recreation hub for Point Loma. Shelter Island, with access to the water, a variety of restaurants, hotels and resorts, yacht sales and boat facilities, and the Midway district, where you will find all the big box stores and also kind of an industrial area. Point Loma has only 1 marina, but it does have 2 yacht clubs and several sports fishing businesses right there on the bay as well. There's a variety of dining and multiple places to get really good seafood. For a casual atmosphere and some great fish tacos, my pick is Mitch's. For a more upscale dining experience and a Mai Tai that you really don't want to miss, and you can only have 2 of, by the way, head over to Valley High. And if you just can't decide what you're feeling like, go over to Liberty Public Market in Liberty Station and tour the many pop-up food stands. With so much variety, everyone can find something that they want. Point Loma is also home to a local music venue, Humphreys by the Bay. The smaller size amphitheater is right on the water, making it super easy to paddle or boat in and watch from the water for free. Point Loma is mostly hilly, and the residential areas are a ways away from the commercial areas, except for the village area near the bay. So it's more of a hike than a walk when it comes to walkability, but with San Diego's temperate weather, you just might find yourself taking more hikes. As for public schools in Point Loma, there is no shortage of choices for elementary schools. You have Cabrillo, Dewey, Loma Portal, Silvergate, and Sunset View. They all filter into 2 middle schools, Dana Middle for 5th and 6th, Correa Junior High for 7th and 8th, and into 1 high school, Point Loma High. There is also a well-known private school called Rock Academy and a charter school called High Tech High, which serves kindergarten through 12th grade. But it doesn't stop at grade school. Point Loma also has a college, Point Loma Nazarene University, located in one of the most beautiful locations toward the end of the peninsula with a breathtaking west-facing view of the ocean. Point Loma also has a strong military presence with 7 facilities within its boundaries and Fort Rosecrans Cemetery near the Cabrillo National Monument at the end of the point. Rosecrans Street is the main road that runs from the point of the peninsula all the way to the freeway entrances near the Midway district. It's a busy street, especially during the morning and rush hour in the afternoon, and it can get congested pretty easily, making it hard to get in and out or trying to make your way around Point Loma. So if you're commuting, it's definitely something to keep in mind. Throughout Point Loma, you will find a mix of housing styles, including mid-century modern, Spanish Revival, contemporary bungalows, cottages, and some luxurious mansion estates. There are also a large selection of condos and townhomes ranging from very basic older buildings to brand new luxury living with water views, good walkability, and community amenities. So let's talk about the neighborhoods within Point Loma, starting with the wooded area. Located south of Talbot Street along Catalina Boulevard, it sits between the upscale La Playa neighborhood to the east and Point Loma Nazarene University to the west, with Naval Base Point Loma to the south. Known for its lush, tree-lined streets featuring mature eucalyptus, evergreens, palms, and more, it offers a tranquil, semi-rural ambiance with large lots and a lack of sidewalks. Residents enjoy a peaceful coastal lifestyle with easy access to stunning ocean and bay views and historic mansions. Now, although there are some very big and beautiful mansions in this neighborhood, the average size of homes is surprisingly, that have sold recently, of course, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath homes, averaging about 1,500 square feet of living space. Now, homes don't come up here that often in this area, but the handful that have sold recently make the current median sales price $1,617,500. There's one shopping center in the wooded area that includes a grocery store called Jensen's, which I have to say has a really good deli and hot food bar with the feel of maybe like a small Whole Foods. It also has a local cleaners, a Subway, and a frozen yogurt spot that is definitely a favorite of the college students at PLNU, and of course, local families. Moving to the east, you have La Playa, a picturesque waterfront neighborhood that exudes coastal charm and tranquility. Nestled along the hillside overlooking the bay down to the shore, it offers stunning views of the water, the downtown skyline, and of course, passing sailboats with easy access to private beaches and nearby yacht clubs. The area is known for its eclectic mix of homes ranging from quaint beach cottages to luxurious Bayfront estates, many with lush landscaping and a relaxed nautical vibe. La Playa is closest to the village of Point Loma, and you can actually take a scenic walk along the shore of Kellogg Beach to get to it. It is considered a luxury neighborhood with homes ranging in price from 2-bedroom condos in the 1.1 million range to well over 3 million for a 2,500 square foot 3-bedroom house with panoramic views. There is also the occasional waterfront estate that comes on the market in the double-digit million range. Next up is the Fleet Ridge neighborhood, renowned for its sweeping panoramic views of the Pacific Ocean, San Diego Bay, and the twinkling city skyline. This is perched above the bay, and it's an upscale enclave featuring predominantly single-story ranch-style homes from the mid-20th century, along with some modern custom builds, averaging over 2,000 square feet of living space, and all set on a spacious lot with well-manicured lawns. These are selling for the low to mid-2 million price range. The architecture often embraces open layouts and large windows to maximize the stunning vistas, blending seamlessly with the area's breezy coastal ambiance. Quiet, winding streets and proximity to top schools, yacht clubs, and Point Loma's dining and shopping make Fleet Ridge a peaceful yet convenient retreat for its residents. One thing that is unique to this neighborhood is its building height restrictions. The normal height limit within the coastal overlay zone is 30 feet. Fleet Ridge Unit Number 2 declaration of restrictions enforced through the CC&Rs imposes specific per-lot height limits to safeguard property owners' views, though enforcement relies on community action since the Architectural Review Committee lacks direct authority. While the City of San Diego can step in to uphold these rules, debates over precise measurements and exceptions occasionally arise, reflecting the neighborhood's commitment to preserving its scenic, low-profile charm. Just down the hill from Fleet Ridge is Roseville, a historic neighborhood steeped in charm and maritime heritage. Named after San Diego pioneer Louis Rose, who developed it in 1866, it's the oldest settled part of the peninsula and once thrived as a separate town before merging with San Diego. Known locally as Tunaville for its large Portuguese fishing community, Roseville features a mix of single-story homes from the 1950s, streets named after authors in alphabetical order, alongside multiple family apartment buildings and new constructed condo complexes. Its central location offers easy access to waterfront views, a marina, and many local businesses along Rosecrans Street. Roseville is more of an affordable area compared to the neighborhoods I've mentioned so far, but the average living space is smaller too, under 1,300 square feet, with the median price currently at $1,360,000. Moving north of Nimitz Boulevard, which is the main connecting road between Point Loma and Ocean Beach, we come to the Loma Portal neighborhood, one of my favorites for its architectural diversity with a touch of history. It showcases a mix of craftsman bungalows, Spanish-style homes, and mid-century designs, many dating back to its development boom in the early 20th century. The neighborhood's wide tree-lined streets, like those in the Plumosa Park tract, create a peaceful, family-friendly vibe. The average home here is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with around 2,000 square feet of living space, and currently the median selling price is $1,617,000. The only drawback to this neighborhood is the plane noise. This neighborhood is one of the 2 that gets the loudest plane noise from the San Diego International Airport. But if you can get used to that, you will find so much to love about it, like its proximity to Liberty Station, the Bay, and top-rated schools. Across Roseville from the Loma Portal neighborhood is Liberty Station. Liberty Station underwent a significant redevelopment in the late 90s, transforming its 361 acres into a mixed-use neighborhood from the old Naval Training Center. This included several districts, including retail and commercial, a promenade focused on nonprofit activities, and arts, educational, residential, hotels, offices, and open park space areas along the boat channel off San Diego Bay. The redevelopment preserved many historical buildings, adapting them for contemporary uses such as stores, offices, schools, and art galleries. This blend of old and new is evident in the Spanish colonial revival architecture, which reflects the original NTC buildings, and is seen in newly constructed office spaces as well. Liberty Station is really a community of its own with everything you could need within walking distance. It also has 2 of the schools I mentioned earlier, the Rock Academy and High Tech High Charter School. Housing in Liberty Station consists of townhomes and houses, and there are tons of recreational things to do here, including yoga on the promenade, kayaking or paddleboarding in the channel, biking, playing sports on the many fields available for use, or simply walking around down by the water, which is one of my favorite things to do with a coffee from Bird Rock Coffee Roasters. The final neighborhood I want to mention is the Midway District. Midway District is primarily commercial and industrial with some residential pockets that include lots of condos, apartments, and townhomes. The median for housing in this area is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo for around $625,000. It offers a variety of retail, dining, and big box stores like Target or Vons, among others. It's home to the larger amphitheater sports arena, which hosts sports franchises such as the San Diego Gulls and San Diego Sockers, along with concerts and other special events. The Midway District also has super easy access to the 8 and 5 freeways and the Old Town Trolley Station, which is a main hub for public transportation throughout San Diego. Well, that's a wrap on Point Loma, the peninsula on the bay with so much to offer and so centrally located. Thinking about making a move, whether you're just starting your research or you're ready to take the leap, I've got something that's going to make your life so much easier. One of the biggest challenges when relocating is figuring out where to live. Each neighborhood has its own vibe, its own lifestyle, and let's be honest, not all real estate agents will tell you the full story. That's why I created this free interactive relocation guide so you can make the right decision, not just the convenient one. Inside this guide, you'll find everything you need to know about neighborhood breakdowns, housing options, school ratings, commute times, and even what to expect in terms of lifestyle and entertainment. But here's the best part. You can access all of this info right now in just a few clicks. So go ahead and scan the QR code on your screen or click the link in the description to download your free relocation guide. And once you've gone through it, if you still have questions or need help figuring out your perfect neighborhood, my team and I are happy to jump on a quick Zoom call and go over everything with you completely pressure-free. Moving is a big deal, but with the right guidance, it doesn't have to be stressful. So grab your guide, explore your options, and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Until next time, when I bring you another video about living here in America's finest city, San Diego.